Hi, I'm Sherry Boudram. I'm the CEO and co-founder of CannDelta. A research license allows the applicant to conduct studies or investigational studies or assessments on cannabis. It could be quite broad. It could be anything from research and development of cannabis products. It can be if you're looking to work with equipment that can test cannabis, that could be another way of acquiring a research license. So it could be a variety of things. Cannabis sensory studies or organoleptic evaluations allows for the administration or distribution of cannabis to human participants for the assessment of sensory. So that could be taste, sight, smell, or touch. Sensory studies are particularly important because it allows a company to meet their own company expectations as well as customer expectations, particularly in an industry where there are strict marketing, promotion, and advertising rules in cannabis. It allows a company to be able to really assess its quality, to ensure that they have great products that customers can come back to, so they'll have repeat customers, great customer satisfaction, and allows for word-of-mouth marketing. Cannabis sensory studies cannot be used to identify or discover clinical, pharmacological, or pharmacodynamics or pharmacokinetic effects of cannabis. It can't be used to identify adverse reactions or used to determine the safety and efficacy of a product. It can't be used to identify or test the metabolism of cannabis. All of that would fall under the umbrella of a clinical trial and would require a clinical trial application. You do need a cannabis research license to conduct sensory studies with cannabis. It is specific to the protocol that you are looking to study and to investigate, so it is quite specific to the protocol. And even if you are a cannabis license holder that holds a license for something other than research, such as cultivation or processing, you still do need a cannabis research license that's specific to the protocol. Sensory studies can occur at a variety of locations. Typically it's in a commercial area or an industrial area, but it can also be in an academic institution. The cannabis licenses are site-specific, including those for a research license, so you do need to know where you're looking to conduct, have a site in mind, and where you get that license, it is very specific to that site, so if you were ever to move locations, you would have to reapply. The site needs to take into consideration the zoning, so the zoning should allow for research activities. And other considerations include things like security. The security for research licenses are quite decreased compared to other types of licenses, but there are considerations for being able to restrict unauthorized access to the site. So those are some considerations. Also, if you're looking to conduct studies that include inhalation, you will need to ensure that you have an appropriate zoning or codes that are met for that, or have an outdoor area that allows for that type of authorized activity. License holders with a cannabis research license should be aware that they need to ensure that there are informed consent of their participants, that participants are 18 years of age or older, that there are considerations for ethical considerations for the safety and welfare of the participants, that there are considerations for identifying, monitoring, and reporting adverse events, and also ensuring that the cannabis that they obtain is from a legal source and that it was approved and released by a qualified individual. If you're interested in this license or other licenses, please go to our website and contact the CannDelta team. We're happy to help.